Hello friends. So today the important topic is square of opposition. Now we fear of square of opposition, but if we practice it again and again, it will be interesting as well as clear and easy. Okay, so let's start. First, we have to draw and square. Okay, square. A E I and O. How we can remember A, E, I, O? There are 5 vowels A, E, I, O, U in that manner. We are just not taking the last vowel. So A, we have to read in that manner. A, E, I, O. Not in that like A, E, O, I or E, O. You have to practice to tell, to repeat in that way. A, E, I, O. A, E, I, O. Two parallels. Okay? Two straight line. A, E, I, O. Then A, I, E, O. Or I, A, O, E. In that manner, we will read. So, there are 4 straight line. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So, these 4 straight lines have 4 names. A and E, it is called contrary. Okay? I and O, it's called subcontrary. Okay, now from here, join here, and if you join here to here, this A, O and E, I. Okay, this straight line and this straight line both are called contradictories. Contradictory. Contra dictory. Okay, two are there, A, O and E, I. That's why it is contradictories. Okay, and A and I is called subaltern, and same here, subaltern. Okay, so today my intention to do a trick for reaching to the answer immediately. That's why today I'm not discussing about the rules of this contrary, subcontrary, contradictory. Just I'm telling simple one, that is, if it is true, it will be false. If it is true, it will be true. And if it is true, then it will be true. If it is false, it will be false. If it is true, it will be true. If it is false, it will be false. So one day I will make video on the only true and false regarding, but today my intention is something else. A is called all. A for all. E for no. E no. E no. There is no E no na for the gas. Okay. And I for some. Okay. Some eyes are really beautiful. Some eye. Okay. And O, some not. So some not. So you are already that if it is positive, it negative. If it is positive, it negative, because not is here and no is here. All, no, some and some not. So these things we will need in making the tricks also. So A, E, I, O. A is all, E is no, I is some and O is some not. Now if the question is okay, I mean direct, and if the question is like if A is true, then what can be the false, you can immediately draw the square of opposition and you can reach the answer. But if the question like that, immediate inference, okay, so how will you get time to solve in the exam? So for that I have a trick I have learned from tutor in online in YouTube. So the trick is like that. You have to draw first box, a box, then write down here A, okay, A, E, I and O. Okay, now segregate the lines. A, E, I, O. Column wise, I am emphasizing that column wise everything we will assume. Okay, and what is mean by column I am now telling. I am going to tell now. Four box there, 1 2 3 4. So A for wall, and E for no, I for sum, and O for sum not. Am I right? So A for all, E for no, sum for sum, and O for sum not. Okay. Now we will write T diagonally we will write T, and from here we will write as well F. Okay, so first half, this is first half, this is called second half. So first half we will write T and F, but obviously in small letter. Okay, so F, then again T and F, here F, T, F and T. Here in second half we will write undetermined, U for D for determined, undetermined. Okay, so this is the trick. Okay, 2-3 times, first time you will see that it is difficult, but no, 2-3 times, 4 times, 5 times you will see easily it will come. Okay, so just A-E-I-O, sorry, and then diagonally write T and F, and first half fill with T and F. Okay, and second half just undetermined, right? Where is the empty place? Now we will solve the question taking this trick. So what is there in the, now the question is, okay, if no stars are dull is true. So no is no means here no. So what is told here? No stars are dull is true. So no is true. So where E, it is true. Okay, and when we will take, always the capital letter we will take. Later you will understand it. So for E it is true, then the other what will be A, I, O. A will be this column. So A will be, because this is the same line na. So A is false, I is false, O is true. Now match. Okay, so if no stars are dull is true, then okay, this will be na. A is false, O is true. Because A is false and A is false and O is true. So A is false and O is true. So now matching. From A it will be 4. Match. Immediately you can do. Otherwise, in this type of question, how you will be able to answer? Now the second one. If some flowers are fragment. So some, what is the room? It is the home of some. Okay. Now what is told? Some is true. So some, there are true. Okay. Here are capital letter, small letter. So we will always solve the problems with the capital letter. That is T for true. Okay. Now others, what? A is undetermined. No is false, and O is undetermined. Just see, where is this? Yes, A and O are undetermined. So this will be the answer of B. B, this is. Na? Next, if all sweets are surgery is true. So all true. All were all true. Then E, I, O. E false. So let's see where E false, I true, and O false. E, I, O. E, I, E. E is false and I is true. Yes, here E is false, I is true. So the answer will be E is I and I is true. Okay. Okay. We are in home. We are practicing. We are learning. That's why we are doing in that way. But in the exam, you will try to find out one answer if it is matched. Okay, no need of finding out other options, no need of matching other. If one is match and it is coming in option, one and only option, you will go with the option, no need of finding others. If some animals, so what is some? Yes, some. So some animals, what? Some true. So some true, yes, this is some true, na? No, it is some not true. So some not true is yes, because I have already said small letter, capital letter, we will always take the capital letter. So now A, E and I. So the E and I are undetermined. Here E and I is undetermined. Now you see how I have done the problem solve taking this trick. Now the second problem. Okay, again write down A, E, I and O. Okay, roughly just 4 1 4. Okay, so T 1 2 3 T. Okay, now F and F. Okay, yes. Now T F. Okay, now F T. And second half, what I said, undetermined and undetermined. Now what is the question? If A is false, okay, so where is A? A is false, means here. Okay, A is false. Then E and I are undetermined. So E and I is undetermined. Yes, so that on. Now if E is true, then what is the room of E? Is true. Then A, I, O. AI are false. So see, A and I are false. Yes, we have matched. Now, oh sorry, this E is no, I have done wrong. This, nah? Okay, now if I is false, where is the room of I? I is false. Okay, then if I is false, then if I is false, then A, E, O. A, E, O. E and O are true. Okay, E and O are true. Yes, it's matching. Okay, and the last one is what? Last one is, if O is true, then E is false, I is true. Now check it also. I can check it. O is true. Where is O? O is true. So O is true. So E is false. O is true. So E is false. E is false and I is true. E is false and I is true. So if O is true, O is true, then E and I are undetermined. Here E and I is undetermined. Yes, you can match it like this. Means you are getting my point, na? A, E, I, O. If A is true, you can easily find out that E is false, I is true, and O is false. In the exam hall, there is no need of worries like, oh my god, what will be the other one? Especially when you have to find out the undetermined. Then you will be confused. So by using this trick, you can easily solve. So I'm teaching, that's why maybe the video is going time consuming. You can hear this in 2x, but if 2-3 times you see the video, it will be easily understandable to you. So another type of question also come in the exam, like consider E proposition as true and I false square of proposition, then pick the correct ones. Okay, pick the correct ones. So you can also here check in that way. Okay, A, E, I, O. So yes, I'm again drawing T, I am doing again and again so that you can connect again and again. Okay, undetermined, the second half, undetermined, true, false, false, true, true. Okay, now what said that A is true? A is true. What is this? Maybe it is not right. A is true. No, it will not be correct. I is false, E is false. Now see, I is false, so E is true, so it is also false. O is false, O is false, O is false, so E is false, E is false. Yes, this one is right. O is undetermined, O is undetermined, O is undetermined here. Yes, O is undetermined. Yes, O is undetermined, so O is undetermined. Okay, the question something wrong, but you understand now how we are finding out so easily. Sorry, adjust. I'm holding this phone in another hand and I'm writing in another hand. That's why the problem is creating, and also I have shot it by my tab, so it's heavy. Sorry. Which of the following statements are correct? So this type of question also come from square of opposition. Okay, so in that type of question you have to draw like that: A, E, I and O. So A proposition and E proposition are contradictories. A proposition and E proposition are contradictories. No, it is contrary. Okay, at the initial stage of my video I have told about those, what is contrary, subcontrary, subaltern, contradictories. That's why I was telling. So it is false. Now B, A proposition and O proposition. Proposition means statement, sentence, anything. Okay, A proposition and O proposition are contradictories. A and O are contradictories. Yes, absolutely right. Now E proposition and O proposition are contradictories. E and O, no, it's subaltern, so it is again wrong. I proposition and O proposition, I and O proposition is called contraries. No, it's subcontrary, again it is wrong. Okay, now I proposition and O, I and O are subcontraries. Yes, absolutely right. So I have shown 4 types of questions from square of opposition. Okay, see you, tata.